Anime Vanguards Update 3.0 just dropped and it is absolutely huge. There's so much more new stuff to experience, and today I'll be giving y'all everything you need to know about the new update and what you should do. Before I get into it, subscribe if you think you'll find this video helpful, just the existence of it I guess, and let me know in the comments what you'd like to see next from this update on my channel. Now let's get into the video. Let's start with the new lobby. There's a lot of new areas and everything's changed. It's a lot bigger with a lot more optimizations, so I'd suggest getting used to it and knowing where everything is. The most important place as of right now is the Ragna NPC, which is inside of the play area. This is where you buy the starting portal from that you need to basically get your start within this event. These portals take you to reskinned maps and they get progressively harder. However, the harder the tier the portals you're doing, the more rewarding the portals will actually be. So it's very incentivized that you continuously progress on the portals and not really stay on the easier stages, as you're not going to get that much from doing them over and over again. Now, as I said before, you get currency from these, but there's also more rewards that can be obtained. There are 3 new familiars, gift boxes, which apparently give a lot of rerolls, evolution items, and 2 new secret unit portals. I'm pretty sure one of these are Ragna as well. I'm not very sure though, so don't quote me on that. I will not be held accountable. Anyways, you pretty much need these rewards to actually progress within the event. Now, on the banner that I mentioned before, the winter section, there are 5 new units for you to obtain, which are Amelia, Ram, Fubuki, Karim apparently, and Gogeta, the new Vanguarding unit. Just to speak a little bit about this unit, I've heard that he is insanely good, and he also plays a little cutscene when you get him, so you'll know when you get him. By the way, just like most portal events in anime tower defense games on Roblox, you're able to use event skins and units which give your team an increased damage, currency, and other rewards within the portal. So if you have any of the things that I just mentioned, then make sure you have them on your team while you're playing through the portal so you can maximize what you're getting out of it. Now moving on from the winter event, there's also finally a new battle pass after all these weeks. The battle pass gives trait rerolls, gold, gems, and 2 new units like normal. The theme for this battle pass is Akatsuki from Naruto, so the level 25 is Sasori and the level 50 is Deidara. Next, there's something I haven't seen in any other tower defense game, at least not any on Roblox. Vanguards has now added a sandbox mode, which is a brand new game mode that lets you use any unit, spawn any enemies, and you can pretty much do whatever you want with them. There's practically no limits. This is great for the people who want to develop strategies or learn how to min-max their units, and also really fun for people who just want to mess around and decide what units they'd want to go for. Really cool idea. Glad they decided to add it. Now, up on the top of the lobby, you can see that they've relocated the boss raids. They're currently doing reruns for boss events, and they'll be on a weekly cycle now, with the shops getting restocked every single time. Currently, the Igris boss event is up, and then next week it will cycle out to the Sukuna JJK boss raid. So if you missed anything from the shop that you didn't get last time, like Evo materials, rerolls, or emotes, now is your time to get them. I wouldn't miss out on it. Now let me just say, one of the best things that I think they've added within this update are the new milestones. Milestones are now a new part of the multiple indexes within the game that gives you a lot of rewards. If you've been playing the game for a long time, then there's a lot that you can claim. Personally, I was sitting at around 4,000 gems before the update, and then after claiming the rewards, I was wondering why I had 40,000 gems and 300,000 gold out of nowhere. I'd make sure to check whether or not you qualify for them, because I also just checked my rerolls and I've got 90 something now instead of the fat 0 I had before. By the way, and I forgot to mention before, but instead of the normal base health that most stages run on, the winter portals are stock based. If you don't know what stocks are, basically if something runs into your base, no matter what its health is, when it runs into that base it will only take 1 life off of it. So if you have a fat leak that would normally do a ton of damage to your base and probably one-shot it, you don't really need to worry about it now because it'll still only do 1 damage. So make sure to keep that in mind while you're playing so you don't, screw yourself over. Now for the couple last things, I'll just go over them quickly. There's a new trophy exchange shop where you can buy emotes and stuff. The World Lines Floor 50 portal is finally unlocked, which gives you Subaru, and there's a couple new unit filters that you can search within the units tab. Of course, there's a ton of new quality of life changes and bug fixes, but the list is so insanely long that I don't think I could fit them all in just one video. All in all, there's a lot to discover and play within this new update, and I think people are gonna finally start realizing again how good Vanguards has the potential to be. I think they delivered on this update, but I'm also curious to hear what you guys have to say. Comment down below what you think of this update, positive or negative, doesn't matter to me. That's all for now though, nothing else for this video. Good luck playing through this new update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all later.